The 2024 vice presidential debate is shaping up to be a historic clash. For the first time, a new rule will be in effect: muted microphones. This unprecedented move comes after the chaotic first presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. The constant interruptions and crosstalk left many viewers frustrated and disillusioned. The Commission on Presidential Debates hopes that this change will foster a more respectful and productive exchange of ideas. The decision to mute microphones has ignited a firestorm of controversy. Supporters praise the move as a necessary step to restore order and decorum to the debate stage. Critics, however, argue that it infringes on free speech and undermines the spontaneity that can lead to revealing moments. All eyes will be on Kamala Harris and Donald Trump as they navigate this uncharted territory. The stakes are incredibly high for both candidates. For Vice President Harris, this is a chance to showcase her command of policy and her ability to connect with voters on a personal level. For former President Trump, it's an opportunity to regain his footing after a series of legal challenges and political setbacks. The muted microphones add an extra layer of intrigue to an already highly anticipated showdown. This debate could very well set the tone for the remainder of the campaign season. Will it usher in a new era of civility in American politics, or will it be remembered as a failed experiment in censorship? Only time will tell. The rules of the debate are designed to ensure a fair and balanced exchange. Each candidate will have 2 minutes of uninterrupted speaking time to address the moderator's questions. During this period, the opponent's microphone will be muted. This will prevent the kind of interruptions and crosstalk that plagued previous debates. After each candidate has had their initial 2 minutes, the microphones will be turned on for an open discussion period. This will allow for rebuttals, follow-up questions, and further exploration of the topics at hand. However, the moderator will have the authority to mute microphones again if the discussion becomes too heated or unproductive. The decision to implement these rules was not taken lightly. The Commission on Presidential Debates spent months soliciting feedback from voters, political analysts, and debate experts. They ultimately concluded that these measures were necessary to ensure a more informative and respectful debate. The goal is not to stifle debate or to prevent candidates from challenging each other. Rather, it is to create an environment where ideas can be heard and considered without constant interruptions. The hope is that this will lead to a more substantive and illuminating debate for the American people. Kamala Harris is known for her sharp intellect and her prosecutorial style of questioning. She is expected to come to the debate prepared with a deep understanding of the issues and a clear plan for how she would address them as vice president. The muted microphones play into Harris's strengths. With fewer opportunities for Trump to interject or disrupt her flow, Harris can focus on delivering her message directly to the American people. She can use her time to highlight her policy positions, her accomplishments in office, and her vision for the future of the country. Harris has the chance to present a stark contrast to Trump's often chaotic and unpredictable style. Harris is likely to emphasize her experience as a prosecutor and her commitment to upholding the rule of law. She will likely draw a sharp contrast between her own temperament and that of her opponent, portraying herself as a steady and reliable leader. The muted microphones could allow her to make this case more effectively. By focusing on substance over spectacle, Harris can appeal to voters who are looking for a more traditional and less volatile approach to leadership. The muted microphones provide her with a unique opportunity to showcase these qualities on a national stage. Donald Trump's debate style is legendary for its unpredictability and aggression. He thrives on confrontation and relishes the opportunity to put his opponents on the defensive. The muted microphones present a unique challenge for Trump, forcing him to adapt his approach. Trump's signature interruptions and personal attacks will be less effective when his microphone can be turned off. He will need to find new ways to throw his opponent off balance and to dominate the conversation. This could lead to a more subdued performance from Trump, or it could force him to find new and creative ways to disrupt the proceedings. One strategy Trump might employ is to use body language and facial expressions to convey his disapproval or disagreement while his opponent is speaking. He could also use his time during the open discussion periods to launch into extended attacks, knowing that Harris will have limited ability to interrupt. However, Trump must be careful not to appear disrespectful or to alienate viewers. An overly aggressive approach could backfire, making him seem out of touch and out of control. Trump's ability to adapt to the new rules of engagement could be a deciding factor in the debate.